Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back to Receiver 2. I'm actually gonna kill the lights in my room for contrast here, and we're gonna try and make some, albeit difficult, forward progress. I don't even remember where we are at this point. Part of me really wants to do just like a really hardcore binge for like a couple hours one day, just play a whole bunch, and okay, let's see here we got last time. Weird. Part of me really wants to do that so that I like have a better, more consistent slide forward. Okay, those were all good. Shoot, where am I? Oh, Jesus. Hello, pumpkins. We're trying to listen for the whirring sounds of turrets, as well as the music. Of a tape. Jeez, I don't know if I can make this shot. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Okay, just aim for this thing. That's just for my own sanity. Okay, here, tape.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
I do kind of wish that turning off all previously heard tapes was an option, but it doesn't actually make sense. It's not reasonable to do because there's the whole bad tapes thing. Because you'd reach the point where you'd seen all the good tapes, and so you'd only get bad tapes. Like that would be an obvious giveaway. Like, oh, I'm listening to a tape. It's a bad tape. So, can't do that, but so be it, I suppose. Shots. Kind of want to come at it from the other angle. I wonder if I could actually get behind it. Figured I might be able to. I'd love to hear the sound of a tape, please. Oh hey, it's where we died last time. Oh, it's one of these. Some days I'm grateful to be alive, other days I wonder who's better off, the disappeared or me. There's a question that keeps coming back into my mind over and over. Are they truly dead, or is it me who died? I know it's stupid, we trained for this. The threat is trying to get to me. That's what I wanted to hear. So Beyblade, which makes this so much more dangerous. God damn it! What is that achievement? I need to know. Get killed through a wall. Yep. I didn't get killed through a wall. I got killed through a garbage can. I should. I'm upset. Am I at 0? No, I'm at baseline. So technically, I can't go down. Ugh, super annoying. I should have just turned. The problem is there was a tape in there. Which means that I'm super incentivized. I hear a turret whirring. It's easier if you don't have to clear corners twice. or in both directions. That's why I take that path. The ammo from balloons. Since I can't go lower than this, I am kind of running this a little fast. Such an awkward position. Oh, we got one bad bullet. I think this works. So if I pull the hammer back, it's on nothing. Okay, good. Now we run into max bullets. Really damn close. Okay, our first tape. Somewhere out there. Let's see a light switch. Yeah, that is a turret. Okay. Okay, that's new.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat.
Oh my god.
We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Gunslinger. Load a revolver with the block chamber and fire all rounds without hitting the block chamber. Well, that tells me that I've fired all my bullets. This will let me get more shots in. Damn. I don't know why it keeps telling me that. There's a gun over there. Looks like it's immediately to the right here. And we know we've got some stuff up there. We hear the tape. Don't want to fire in double action mode, don't think. As I thought. We didn't get... Okay, I have to imagine it's either coming up or it's above us. I'm gonna get shot. I am gonna get shot. Fucking kidding me though. I know there's a tape here, and that's the part that's annoying. Is that a Beyblade? No, it's not. We have no respect for this class.
With the rise of powerful concealed weapons like the Detective Special, along came laws to restrict them. In the 1930s, the NRA drafted and endorsed concealed carry restrictions that passed in almost every state. Starting in the 70s, they changed their mind and started aggressively campaigning to repeal those same laws. Until now, concealed carry is permitted in most parts of the USA. They still vary widely from state to state, so if you want to concealed carry, it's a good idea to learn the laws where you live. They're probably different than you expect. It's also important to learn the laws about when it's legal to use concealed weapons in self-defense.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Now, they say it's better to be tried by 12 than carried by 6, but that can be cold comfort when you're doing hard time for murder or manslaughter. Before choosing to concealed carry, you need to, at the very least, understand the 5 pillars of self-defense: innocence, imminence, reasonableness, avoidance, and proportionality.
This is ridiculous. Actually, this is a
Self-defense laws only protect you if you did not provoke an attack. The attack was clearly imminent. there was a reasonable threat of injury or death, you did everything you could to avoid the threat, and you used the minimum possible amount of force in proportion to the threat.
Okay, they did actually keep that light. That could have gone on for much longer, in my opinion. Could have. Didn't need to, but it could have. Alright, so...
The mind kill degrades the condition of firearms, making them much more likely to malfunction. You can clear most malfunction by tapping the magazine to make sure it's seated, racking the slide to chamber a new round, and then bang, you're ready to go. Tap, rack, bang.
There is a tape over here.
Cooper's third rule of gun safety is to keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on the target. There are many physiological reactions that can cause your hand to tighten involuntarily. If your finger is on the trigger and you're surprised or stumble or tighten the other hand, the gun will fire and make a hole in whatever it's pointed at. This is especially important when drawing or holstering. Like takeoffs and landings in aircraft, this is when most accidents occur. If your attention wanders for a second and you try to holster your gun without removing your finger from the trigger, you will shoot yourself in the leg. If you're trying to draw quickly, you can grab the trigger and shoot yourself in the leg.
I'll put it down.
A firearm is simple in some ways, deceptively complex in others, but always dangerous. Gun training anchors the mind in the moment. By apprehending the lethality of the tool and focusing on the moment-to-moment use, a receiver is able to strengthen the mind. Like objects in the physical world vary in their utility. Although some thoughts and tools are extremely dangerous, we don't arbitrarily limit what we can use. Rather, we strive to better understand ourselves and our environment, so that we may safely handle even the most dangerous situations.
Alright, well... Short but deadly? Is that the first time I've gamed rank with that gun? Jesus. Alright. Sadly, because we lost the first run, that's going to be it for this episode. But we've made positive progress, and I think that is So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. But until then, keep your gears turning.